As soon as I saw Barry, I was like, hey, can I play your guitar? And he let me. I got to say, it's real nice. He's playing a Taylor.
Well, what was funny was you guys missed the whole rejoin. We just played, 2012 in St. Louis, the bunt. You laid down.
Oh, that.
You were talking to Paulie about guitars.
Yeah, that bunt was, I'll never forget it, man. That was incredible.
Was that on your own, or did Flan give you the sign?
That was on my own. Yeah, no, that was, Flannery was our bunting guru. And, he actually, I don't know if he got like 50 copies of this one baseball card from the 80s, but he was sitting there with the bat. So, he was like the bunt doctor.
Right.
And he would call himself. And he would teach all the pitchers in spring to bunt, and we would all get really good at bunting. And at the end of the bunting practice every day, he would be like, all right, here's what we do. 2 outs, third baseman's playing back. He's like, you see him, you're peeking, and you see him back. He's like, and there's a guy on third, and you're just going to sneak one in there. So, I mean, that is all Flannery right there.
That's so awesome.
And I saw David Freese playing back, and I was like, no chance I'm getting a hit.
It worked out, man.
So in other words, when we're down there in Scottsdale and everybody's Jimmy jacking around and you guys are out there at like 8 in the morning with Flan,
yeah,
that stuff can show up in October.
Yeah, it actually does translate, which is good to know because a lot of those drills and running stuff, you think it wouldn't, but yeah, that absolutely translated.
There he was. Gallop. It was Brian Wilson gave the legendary line, the Arabian horse gallop, right?
Oh, yes.
It was a good look, man. Now, do you feel because you're a pitcher, obviously, man, your responsibilities are on the mound, and all those years in the American League, you didn't even bat, really. Suddenly, there you are in the box. Is the pressure somehow kind of off you because that's not your specialty? Like, you're not expected to deliver necessarily in that situation.
I think the pressure's off as far as, hitting doubles and knocking runs in and all that. But as far as bunting, the pressure is kind of on because you are expected to do that. And I think, that's a task that many people think is easy. But then a lot of times we see position players, we try to get those bunts down and they can't. So, of course, all the pitchers inside are chuckling, right?